Welcome back. The conviction of dancehall kingpin Vybz Kartel for murder, though incredibly shocking to many, especially fans, was not entirely a bombshell to some observers. This, as the DJ's career had been fraught with run-ins with law enforcement from the very beginning.
Vybz Kartel. Boy, give them the big show for 600.
Upon his breakaway from Bounty Killers Alliance in 2006, Kartel established his own music camp and named it Gaza, mimicking the troubled Palestinian territory. Gaza, make sure you call. At the same time, controversy, which was already cloaking Kartel's persona, quickly became a central feature of his brand. That was to propel an exponential rise from aspiring artists to the most notorious figure in dancehall. Kartel's journey to notoriety, however, began way before leaving the alliance.
Yo, me go for them anywhere.
In 2004, the DJ's career had just begun to take off when he was slapped with charges for illegal possession of ammunition, assault and disorderly conduct, following a violent confrontation with Ninja Man on Sting's stage. In that ill-fated clash, the Gaza DJ became the first artist in the history of Jamaica's music to physically attack another during a performance. 4 years later, Kartel and former alliance crony Mavado became embroiled in the most violent feud dancehall had ever seen. The two factions, who had taken on the names of their respective camp, Gaza for Kartel and Gully for Mavado, reportedly escalated the conflict with drive-by shootings and cocktail bombings while teenage followers faced off on school campuses and the streets of Kingston. And after a peace truce was reached between Gaza and Gully in December 2009, Kartel and his former leader Bounty Killer dragged their long-standing one-on-one feud to the center, a war that led to the bottling of both artists at a stage show called Follow the Arrow in 2011.
I'm here from 1993 and I bought out Kartel 2003. That's 10 years difference.
Two bull can reel in a one pen.
The first generation, and you are the next generation, so we can't be the same size in music or in personal life.
The 15 minutes of fame gone a long time, and no matter what they do, it can't come back. It's Vybz Kartel time now.
All the while dominating the space with chart-topping releases.
Real bad man, no muggle in a shot. Oh, here we go.
Over the period, Kartel was also entangled in several other headline-grabbing variances, both internally and externally. Fallouts with members of his Gaza camp, online sex tapes, and several run-ins with law enforcement. The most reported being a 2-week stay at the Portmore Lockup as a person of interest during the West Kingston incursion in July 2010. In September of 2011, the self-styled world boss was arrested for possession of ganja, but was soon slapped with 2 murder charges. First for businessman Barrington Burton, and a few weeks later for Clive Lizard Williams. The DJ had spent almost 2 years behind bars awaiting trial, when in July of 2013 was acquitted of the Barrington Burton murder charge. Commenced on November 20, 2013, the trial for the murder of Clive Lizard Williams was always poised to become one of the most attended to cases in Jamaica's history. This is the Home Circuit Court downtown Kingston, where Vybz Kartel's murder trial, after 2 years of delays, is finally on the way. With the dropping of the Barrington Burton charge, the Lizard case was now the sole deciding factor. Will Kartel walk free, or spend years or even the rest of his life behind bars. 65 days of testimonies, evidence, examinations, cross-examinations, the pendulum swinging between defense and prosecution, an intense debate in the dancehall space. Some days the public was certain of a vindication. Other days it seemed Kartel's incarceration was definite. All this punctuated by free world boss demonstrations. Amplified on the day of reckoning. March 13, 2014. When an 11-member jury at the Home Circuit Court downtown Kingston found World Boss and 3 of the 4 co-accused guilty as charged. All right, stay with us. After the break, some of Kartel's most memorable sound bites.
The real blame should be laid on the system.
Right here on stage.
The 15 minutes of fame gone a long time, and no matter what they do, it can't come back. It's Vybz Kartel time now, and you have to accept that when it is not my time, I will accept that and retire gracefully.
Yes.
Unlike a lot of these other dinosaurs in the business.
Media, everybody go back.
Me know for a fact that this was coming. And an eye for an eye and tooth for tooth days again, you know. Some man need to stop watch gangster show and need to watch Law and Order. Kartel them no know what them did in. When the judge will make him a decision, Jesus Christ, and it's going to be one nice day. And me and God I go court.
On Stage, so much more than entertainment.